This video has offensive content. Please note that everything said is said so for comedic value and is not to be taken seriously. If you are offended easily, please fuck off! You're not wanted here anyway. But if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button at the end. It helps out a lot. Thank you.
Hello, Michelle speaking.
Hey Michelle, this is James. I'm from the Optus customer support. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, James. I'll be better if you can help me sort out the problem with my phone.
Alright, so I'm actually unfamiliar with what the whole issue is, so if you could maybe just give me a quick rundown of what your problem is, so I can get a better understanding.
Okay, so this will be contact number 5 over a number of weeks, so excuse me if I'm a little bit frustrated.
I'm sorry about that. No, it's perfectly understandable.
Okay, so the problem in a nutshell is that we've had excessive data use, massive data use. The 2 phones, which are in my name and my son's phones, I signed up for more than a decade ago with Optus, and we've basically been with Optus ever since. Started out with 6 phones, we're down to 2 because we've had not great service with the others.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and so another issue you were saying was the whole customer service people, they weren't too good at helping you out and stuff.
No, and so I came home, obviously, someone says to you, your kid's lying to you that they're using the data, you go, well, can't go home to the kids. So I confiscated phones, turned data off, and I'm still getting it. So
that's really bizarre.
Yeah, so I ring back today to talk to customer service because we got the last bill, which they couldn't tell me how much the bill was going to be, and they couldn't tell me how much data had actually been used for the next bill. I don't know whether the customer service person doesn't have access to that stuff, or if they just didn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, the most of the customer services, like the standard numbers you call and the shops you go into there. The one I'm situated in is here in Sydney.
Yeah,
but
I can understand you. It's awesome.
We're like the main customer service as opposed to the standard ones, which are in India. Like between you and me, those curry munchers are actually pretty useless.
Well, tell me about it.
Just quickly here, is it just going through maybe options here, possibilities as to why your data might be used? Is it possible you just need to up the supervision a bit more?
I don't think so. He's an intelligent 19-year-old who's been dealing with a phone for more than 10 years, and when he turns his data off, he turns his data off. Do you know what I mean?
We've actually had similar. I've had similar issues, similar to the one you're having, where parents, children are having extreme data usage. Is it possible that your son has a chronic addiction to pornography or anything like that? Because that's actually been quite a big cause in the past, is that the children say, oh, I swear I'm not doing anything, but when no one's home or whatever, they'll go on their data because they don't want people to find what they've been watching, and so they'll go on Pornhub or RedTube or something like that.
Not likely, but if he was going to do that, he'd do it on the high-speed terabyte data on the home thing with the big high-definition screen.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it on his phone.
When I was a wee lad, I didn't do it on the home network because I was afraid maybe parents would find out. So it's possibly just because of a secrecy thing that he's doing it on the data. I'm just getting a memo through here now through the financial support team. Do you remember roughly how much your last bill was, or how much you've been charged because of the ordeal, roughly?
How much I've been charged this last bill? It's right in front of me, $627.92.
Okay, and would you say that's more, like, what should it be, as opposed to that?
Well, the previous bill was $487.94, and we yelled at him for that. The bill before that was $929, but we were in Japan. The one before that I haven't got in front of me. But we were also in Japan in December. So December and January, he was Facebooking on the chairlift, and, you do that in Japan, you're going to end up with a high bill. So they're understandable.
No. Sorry, Japan. Anyway, I got a memo here through the financial support team. They've actually authorized me to do a deal for you. Basically, I can send you a discount code, and you can get 15% off any Optus hat or T-shirt.
Great. That's awesome. Okay. So, all right.
They're pretty good T-shirts.
Yeah, no.
We don't usually... They're pretty hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah.
You can't just find them on eBay or anything.
Yeah. No. Okay. I think what we'll end up doing is what I was going to do after I got off the phone from Kamal, and that will be move David over to Telstra and move Nathan as soon as possible.
Well, I don't actually think that's going to solve your issue. I think you just maybe need to be a better parent.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, because I've looked here, and data doesn't just disappear. It's not like we live in a world where data fairies come and take some data. It's obviously been used. I think you just need to be a better parent. I think you're not good at parenting, to be honest, Michelle. Like, sorry if I've offended you, but that's just what I'm seeing here, is just fucking shit parenting. That's all I'm seeing. Oh, she's gone. Oh, that was all right. Okay, I'm gonna call it back.
Hello, Michelle speaking.
Hey, Michelle, I think we got disconnected by accident.
No, I hung up on you. I think it's incredibly rude to call a customer a bad parent. I've been a parent for 25 years, and if my kid is looking at that kind of shit, my kid is looking at that kind of shit. Boys do that. I've got an issue I need to solve, and abusing your customer does not help.
All right, let me start with apologising. I am sorry. If he has done that, I understand it's not like it's a bad thing. We should demonise him for it, but
no.
It would the point that was being made was it would explain where the data went and why you might be being overcharged.
I understand the point you're making. Calling your customer a fucking shit parent is not acceptable.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't have said that. But I'm not putting it forward as an absolute. I'm not saying he definitely did do that. I'm just putting it forward as a maybe. We'll put that in the maybe pile, and we'll put it in our thinking caps, and we might come to a better solution because it's a maybe. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. We don't know.
Yep. Not solving my problem.
Yep. Okay. Well, I've actually gotten back to the financial team. They can They basically you rejected the T-shirt deal, right?
Sorry?
You didn't want to do the 15% discount T-shirt and hat deal?
No, I don't want a 15% discount on their T-shirts.
Well, the financial team basically is going to charge you an annoying cunt fee because you're actually being an annoying cunt.
Oh my God, Mike! He just called me an annoying cunt. This is bloody optus.
Put him on the phone. Hey, hello?
Who am I speaking to here?
Hey, how you doing? My name's James. I'm actually from...
James who?
James Sullivan. I'm from Optus Customer Support.
James Sullivan, okay.
Yeah. Who am I speaking with, sorry?
My name is Mike, and if you swear at my wife one more time, there's going to be problems. What's going on here?
I apologise, Mike. Basically, she was giving me the rundown of the data usage issue her and I think your children are having. And we were basically getting to the bottom of it. And, long story short, she was being a bit of a cunt.
Sorry?
She was basically... Hello? Yeah.
Yes?
So she was basically giving me a rundown of the data usage problem you guys are having with Optus. And it's a long story, but long story shortened, she was basically having a really bad attitude when I was trying to help her. So I called her a cunt.
No worries. I'll be reporting this matter to
they don't care. They don't really care.
Fine. Oh, that's great.
They're not going to do anything.
Optus anymore.
And you know what? I'm gonna call my friend at Telstra, and he's gonna give you a really shit deal. Goodness.
First, don't you?
That's why I'm calling. I was actually hoping to hear.
No, you're not. You've already come on with attitude. Daddy, I worked for your company for 3 years.
Well, she would still be working if she wasn't such a fucking bitch.
Your franchises. Listen, my nephew works for your company.
I don't care. She would still be here if she wasn't such a fucking whore. Maybe if you weren't.
Who are you?
Maybe if you weren't fucked in the ass while giving birth to her, she wouldn't have been so messed up.